So I'm working on a Kubota m9000. It's got the V3300 motor in it. When I started on this, I had a line behind the injection pump that was bad, so I had to take it off. And I had put a mark on my gear. That way I have to line it back up. Well, that mark got erased in the process therein, which I didn't really think it'd be a big deal, but turns out it is a big deal. Plus I had other issues with the tractor. So the injection pump, had to take it off, ended up getting it rebuilt. But if you look on the motor, you've only got the mark here on the injection pump lines up, but all the other marks here have to line up as well. And if they don't line up, you can't get the injection pump back in time. The issue with that is, major issue is that the injection pump, these marks all line up one every 130 something revolutions. So if you take this apart and you don't have it where you can put it right back where it was, and you move the motor for some reason, you have to completely retime the motor. I tried turning it over by hand for a while just to try to get it in time, and I wore my arms out trying to do that, so I give up on that and went back to the book. You can basically, what you have to do according to the book, put it on top dead center, number 4 compression round. Then you pull these idler pulleys off, these idler gears. There's 2 idler gears, this one here and this one here. You can pull them off. It shows to put the cam pull gear with the this pointing upward, which lines up your timing mark here. If you look, then you line your timing mark up here with it's on tip dead center, number 4. It'll be up there, those 3 dots, and then you can put your idler pulleys back in and retime everything. You'll wear yourself out trying to turn it over by hand to get it back on that 130 revolutions. I think it's like 134, 138. I can't remember off the top of my head now. So, but yeah, started out as a small job, turned into a pretty good sized job. Actually had some troubles when I took the valve cover off. I had a shaft. This shaft here was broke right here. Still rotating, stuck together with the valve cover on, but when the valve cover come off, that was it. It come apart. Pieces were apart. Once I got to that point and seen that was apart, I decided to pull the head off to make sure I didn't have any more internal damage. I took the pan off, checked everything underneath there. The pistons were all coming up like they should. Nothing was wrong. I just had to fix that, and I went ahead and had the head redone as well. So just Kubota m9000, the V3300. I could not find a video on it anywhere on YouTube, but if you take it apart and you mess with this cam gear, with this gear on this injection pump, make sure I think probably the best way to do it is to turn the motor around till these 2 lines line up, and then you'll know right where to go back with your injection pump, rather than putting a chalk mark on it and it get wiped off like I did. It didn't much matter. I had to tear the whole thing apart anyway. But anyhow, might save somebody some trouble from having to take it apart as far as I've had to. So that's all for now. Everybody have a good afternoon.